9-point harness. Grandpa, get your ID. Shortly, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime.
You're listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast. Let's get started. Results from the Marshalltown Speedway. Starting with the Sport Mods, your winner was the 198 Sam Weavin. Second, the K3 Kyle Olson. Third was Taylor Cruel in the 2K. Fourth, the 25 of Travis Pearson. Fifth, the 11R of Braden Richards. Sixth was the 57K of Ryan King. Taylor Bass was seventh in the 105. Eighth was the T16 of Greg Elliott. Camden Vincent was ninth in the 74. The 117 of Zach Hubble was in 10th. Andrew Sneller in the 28A was 11th. Dwayne Peterson, the 125, was 12th. 13th, the MR31 of Mike Rufford was 13th. 14th, the 18 of Jocelyn Elmquist. Shane Palmer in the 7P was 15th. The rest were did not finishes or did not starts. 16th, the 4-gauge Hillenberg. Kenzer Ellis was 17th. Kurt Spines, 28B, was 18th. 19th, to Exomat Avia. 20th, the 68 of Will Wolf. 21st was the 34N of Thomas Nelson. Did not start, credited with 22nd, the 193 of Josiah Taylor. And 23rd, the 19J of Janae Gustin. In the stock cars, your winner was the 99D of Damon Murdy. Second, the A1A of Austin Kaplan. Third was Dalton Murray in the 99X. Fourth, the 94 of Steve Meyer. Fifth, the 2 of Dave Archer. Sixth, the Tyler Pickett in 5A. Seventh, the 4 of Scott Rice. The Dilly's Bart Special was 8th in the 3W Jeffrey Wollum. Taylor Cruel, 89K, was 9th. 10th, the 31 of Michael Smith. 11th, the 37 of Kylie Rollins. Jeff Byers in the 16 was 12th. 13th, the 77 of Peyton Bellum. The rest were did not start or did not finishes. 14th was the 14C of Lita Roden. 15th, the 93 Michael Jeanette. Reddit E-Man in the 28X was 16th. Did not start, credited with 17th. The 07 of Chris Wilkie. Jamie Anderson was credited with 18th as it did not start. 19th, the 64 Jack Vincent. In the modified, your winner was Joel Russ of the 26J. Trip Gaylord in the 77T was second. Third, the 11 of Isaac Malico. Fourth, the 69 Junior Jonathan Logue. Fifth, the 05 of Paul Nagel. Sixth, the 2Z of Zach Rollins. Uncle Ron Lorenz in the 10K was seventh. Eighth, Jacob Hobbscheit in the 01. Ninth, the 30M of McGuire DeYoung. Gat Latrobe in the 5G was 10th. Taylor DeBosch in 60, or Tyler DeBosch in 66 was 11th. 12th, the 09 of Michael Leach. Robert Moore in the 2B was 13th. Caden Cochran in the 23K was 14th. The 05P of Mark Pierzer was 15th. 16th, the 5J Jason Morehouse. The rest were did not finishes. 17th, the 5 Todd Shute. 18th, Ethan Roby in the 7R. Brett Ramsey in the 12 was 19th. Jake McGurney in the 82 was 20th. 21st, the 19 Jimmy Gustin, and 22nd, the 40 RC of Rob Clement. In the hobby stocks, your winner was the 47S of Sam West. Second, the 69 of Calvin Delt. Third was the 4W of John Watson. Fifth, the 2G of Bradley Graham. Sixth was the 17L Luke Ramsey. Or fifth. Sixth, the 55X of Corey Vanderwelt. Seventh, the 11B of Solomon Bennett. Mark Heilbaugh in 64H was eighth. Dustin Falloon in the 51X was ninth. 10th, the 1K of Tom Killen. The 4 of Joe Wollen Hep it was 11th. 12th, the 22 Seth Butler. Brent Mosdem in 55 was 13th. 14th, the 33 of Scott Weather. Mike House in the 14 was 15th. Darren DeSwart in the 47 was 16th. 17th, Derek McNeese in 48. 18th was the 14T of Mitchell Thomas. 19th, the 37G of Jeremiah Andrews. 20th, Gary LaFrance in the 4X. The rest did not finish his. 21st was the 12K of Eric Knudsen. 22nd, Jake Nelson in 29. Ben Newhouse in the 17X was 23rd, and 24th, the 8 of Adam Tierman. Also the cars that were there for the hobby stocks was the 47X of Raymond Fees, the 19 Double D of Danny Foster, the 17 Andy Peck, Chris Happ in the 83, Caitlin Skirring in 19, Chad Ricketts in the 69 or the 59 Junior, Braden Fern in the 7, and Jeff Wright in the 24. In the Mod Lights A main, John Padilla in 11P was your winner. Second, Justin Kenderkanak in the 1 Junior. Third, the 99 Josh May. RJ Gonzalez and the 19G was fourth. The 23 2B of Dalton Bell was fifth. Sixth, the 4G of Ben George. Seventh, the 171 of Brandon Freeberg. Alex Eichshod in the 70 was 8th. 9th, 3G Joel Glick. 10th, the 5 of Michael Dominguez. Michael Mann in the 24 was 11th. Chelsea Latardini in the 18M was 12th. 13th, the 9 of Garrison Anderson. Austin Glick in the 3 was 14th. 15th, Thomas Mesmer in the 27. The rest did not finishes or did not starts. 16th to 52 of Bryce Valman. Derek Foster was 17th in the 99 Double D. Mike Pishing in the 16P was 18th. 19th, the 48G of Austin Gray. Scott Bailey in the 21 was 20th. 21st was the 14 of David Bailey. 22nd, the 05 of Timothy Hall. Brian F. Cam in the 8 was 23rd. And 24th, that did not start, Elijah Emerson with 24th. The Sport Comebacks. Your winner was the 9 of Kobe Saban. Second, the 63B of Terry Bickford. Third, the 83B of Mitchell Bunch. Fourth, the 29 of Matt Miller. Fifth, the 02 John Gill. Sixth, John Patterson in the 46. Seventh, Larry Warner in the 5. Danny Robertson was 8th in the 22R and did not start, but with 9th was the 16 of Curtis Masterson. Over at the CJ Speedway, we'll start with the modifieds. Picking up the win was the 88 of Jared Brown. Second was Dakota Simmons in the 40. Third, Jared Freeberg in the 6. Fourth, the 22 of Brandon Banks. Fifth, Brian Bushlong in the 85. The IB25 of Shane Richardson was 6th. 7th, Troy Philpott in the 11P. Anthony Gus in the 9G was 8th. 10th was Colton Osborne In the 72, 10th to 17 of Tim Simpson, and the 48J was credited in 11th. In the stock cars, your winner was Jim Redmond in the 14R. Second, Nathan Ballard in 29. Third to 22 of Tanner Allen. Johnny Spa in 00 was fourth. Fifth to 10G, Justin Griffiths. Sixth, the 79S of Jason Seek. Adam Bell in the 23B was seventh. Kurt Kensley in the 21M was eighth. Ninth was Matt Pickney in 27. 10th, 56, Kenny O'Donnell. Will Sheen, the 1X, was 11th. 12th, Jeff Hollenbach, the 18. Dan Brockert was 13th in the 30. Norman Bean was 14th in the 62. 15th, the 56A of Austin O'Donnell did not start in 16th to 75 ounce of Austin Kemper. And Brad Graham in the 20T did not start, was 17th. In the sport mods, your winner was the 117 Dylan Van Wyk. Second was Logan Herbie Anderson in 53. Third was Trey Rock in the 7T. Fourth was Shane Paris in the 13C. Fifth was Tyler Heckert in 42. Sixth, Todd Hanson in 21. Seventh, Jared Miller in 17M. Eighth was Levi Lehman in the 10L. Ninth was Cody Lehman in the 7. 10th, the 13 of Travis Tidrow. 14th, Nick Uppel in the 5A. Brandon Schulteis in 29B was 12th. 13th, Levi Gaunt in 44G. Kyle Boyd was 14th in 99. 15th was Matt Lundry in 96. 16th, Joel Hain in the 16. 17th was the 15 question mark of Michael Bear. And in 18th, the 9 of Shane Wright. In the hobby stocks, Tucker Richardson, 28 was your winner. Second, Billy Stanford in the 52. David Crimmins in the 16C was third. Fourth, the 4R Randy Lamar. Trevor Tanner was fifth in 33T. Sixth was Cale Hemsley in the 88H. Seventh, Jason Shirley in 88. Jeremy Dooley in the 91 was 8th. 9th was James Pokington in 22. Austin Stratler in 12 was 10th. 11th was Luke Phillips in the 33. 12th was Caden Staley in 5. And 13th was John Richardson in 25. In the sport compacts, your winner was Alex Hayes in 23H. Second, the 69JX of William Michael. Third, the 17 of Darren Smith. Fourth was Matt Moore in 2M. Christian Grady was fifth in the 89. Sixth was Garrett Porter in the 746. Seventh, Caleb Giese in the 20C. Eighth, Briarton Tharp in 20T. And ninth, the 18A of Kyle Razum. Over at 34 Raceway on Saturday night, we'll start with the 305 sprints. Cody Worley in 27 was your winner. Second, 11T, Diggin T. Third, the 271 of Tanner Gebhardt. Fourth, the 71 of Nathan Murders. Fifth was McLean Richards in 31. Jake Glasgow in 62 was sixth. Seventh, 50P of Harold Porden. Eighth was Noah Samuel in the 41. Ninth, the 71C of Logan Alexander. 10th, the 7B of Nick Guernsey. 11th was 51J Ryan Jameson. 12th did not finish was Chase Richards in the 4. And did not start in 13th was Cale Hummerson in the 52H. Modified, your winner was Chris Zog in the 9Z. Second, the 22 of Austin Becerra. Third, Travis Denning in 56D. Zach Rollins was fourth in the 2Z. Fifth was 5R Bill Roberts. Sixth was Jim Sandusky in the J1. Jared Freeberg was seventh in the 6. Eighth was 11 of Daniel Fellows. The rest are did not finishes or did not starts. Ninth, 99 Charlie Moore. 10th, the 3 of Darren Smith. And did not start in 11th, the 4B of Mitchell Bowles. In the sort mod, your winner was the 01 Braden Carter. Adam Brick in the 112 was second. Third, the 13C is Shane Paris. 14th, Dylan Van Wyk in the 117. Fifth was the 55 John Oliver. Sixth was the 53 of Logan Herbie Anderson. Sean Wyatt in the 12S was seventh. Eighth was Tom Bowling in the 14B. Levi Gaunt in the 44G was ninth. 10th, the 3 of Matt Thomas. Dayton Scamfish in the 6B was 11th. 12th was a 14 of Bob Kalman. 13th was 81 of Adam Parker. The rest were did not finishes. In 14th, the 42 Tyler Hecker. 15th, Brandon Dale in the 12D. 16th, the 7R Tom Rubel. Levi Lehman was 17th in the 10L, and Mitch Strayer, the 66S, was 18th. In the stock cars, your winner was the 05 John Oliver. Dakota Simonson was second in the 60. Kurt Kensley in the 21M was third. Fourth, the 14R Jim Redmond. Fifth, the 87 of Les Blakely. Sixth, the 2T of Bo Taylor. Seventh was the 12 of Chad Krogmeyer. Peter Stodgel was eighth in 82, and ninth, Eric Glass in 35. In the sport compacts, your winner was Jake Houston in the 24M. Second, the AK No Kaiser. Third was the 30D of Damon Hemmett. Caleb Geesey was fourth in 20C. Chadwick Paulin was fifth in the 10C. TJ Wiles in the 2X was sixth. Seventh, Shane Mansell in the 22R. Eighth, the 91 Bobby Douglas. Ninth, the 44 of Wayne Cumby. 10th, Taryn Scarenhorse did not finish in 63. Did not finish in 11th was the 94X Justin Stevenson, and did not finish in 12th was the 57 of Barry Taft. On Sunday night, the Sprint Invaders was in the house at 34 for their first visit. We'll start with that because everybody made the feature. Paul Nieheiser was your winner in 50. Second, the 99 Brett Triplett. Third, the 40C Cody Worley. Fourth, the 11 of Colton Fisher. Fifth, the 21 Devin Wignall. Sixth, the 6R Ryan Button. Seventh, Tanner Gebhardt. 81. Eighth, the 16 Dustin Clark. Ninth, the 51 J. Ryan Jameson. 10th, the 4X Chase Richards. 11th was the 1E of Josh Higday. Austin Archdale was 12th in the 2A. Noah Samuel was 13th in the 41. 14th was McLean Richards in the 70. 15th, the 70 of Eric Shelton. 16th, the 25 of Kelly Graham. Dylan Roth in 78 was in 17th. 18th was the 11T of Dugan T. 19th was the 7 of Tyler Lee. Luke Venardi was 28 in the 28. 21st was the 7B Nick Guernsey. And 22nd, the 357 of Ryan Edwards. In the mini haulers, your winner was Brian Trips in the 22nd. Tim Wagner in the in 95. Third, Shelton Brockett in 74. Fourth, the 82, James Rubel. Jeff Brockes in the 10 was fifth. Sixth, Matt Burton in the 21M. Seventh was Don Wood in 41. Eighth, the F1 of Roger Brockett. It did not start ninth was Randy Tidrow in the 05. And Dwayne Runner, the 141, did not start ninth. Hobby stocks, your winner was the 4R Randy Lamar. Second, the 33 Luke Phelps. Third, Tucker Richardson in 28. Fourth, 33T of Trevor Tanner. Fifth, 47 Darren DeSwart. Jesse Winsel in 31W was sixth. Seventh was 17 of Andy Peck. And eighth was the 52 of Billy Stanford. Results from the Knoxville race, starting with the 410s and time trials. Quick time was the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 16.602. Second was the 21 Brian Brown at a 16.632. Third was the 5 of Kerry Matson at a 16.672. Fourth, the 6 of Carson McCarl at a 16.675. Fifth, the 88 of Austin McCarl at 768. Sixth, the 2 of Davey Haskin. And the 2M of Davey Haskin, at 16.774. Seventh, the 12X of Chase Randall at a 16.853. Eighth, the 20 AJ Moeller at a 16.856. Ninth was the 19 of Ayrton Jetton at a 16.884. 10th, the 2KS of Ian Matson at a 16.897. 11th, the 1 of Justin Henderson at 16.905. 12th was the 7 Taz of Tasker Phillips at a 16.930. 13th was the 2 of Lenton Jeffrey at a 16.955. 14th, the 24W Garrett Williamson at a 16.963. 15th, the 25 of Lachlan McHugh at 17.146. 16th was the 22 Riley Goodnow at 17.152. 17th, the 3P Sawyer Phillips at 17.178. 18th, the 7W Dustin Salvage at 17.194. 19th was the 7 the Brooke Tatnell at 17.215. 20th, the 5T of Ryan Timms at 17.254. 21st, the 3ZJ of Dusty Zomer at a 17.290 or 289. 24T Christopher Throm at 17.377. 23rd, the 6B of Clint Gardner at 17.397. 24th, the 19 of Casey Kane at 17.553. 25th, the 56 of Joe Simbro at 18.275. 26th was the 55T of McKenna Hatsey at 18.421. 27th, the 6X of Frank Rogers at an 18.766. 28th, quick, the 9H of Landon Hanson at a 398. 29th, the 5G of Gage Polsterback at 18.635. And 30th, the 15th junior Cole Meitzer at 18.816. Heat races. Heat race 1 went to Lenton Jeffrey. Second, Aaron Reitzel. Third, Chase Randall. Fourth, Carson McCarl. Fifth, Riley Goodnow. Sixth, Ian Madsen. Seventh, Rick Tadnell. Eighth, Christopher Throm. Ninth, Joe Simbro. 10th, Landon Hanson. Heat race number 2 went to Sawyer Phillips. Second, the Brian Brown. Third, Garrett Williamson. Fourth, Austin McCarl. Fifth, Justin Henderson. Sixth, AJ Muller. Seventh, Ryan Timms. Eighth, McKenna Hassey. Ninth, Gage Schulterbeck. And credited with 10th that did not start was Clint Gardner. The heat race number 3 went to Lachlan McHugh. Second to Tasker Phillips. Third, Kerry Matson. Fourth, Dustin Salvage. Fifth, Davey Haskin. 6th, Ayrton Jansen. 7th, Dusty Zomer. 8th, Casey Kane. 9th, Frank Rogers. And 10th, Cole Meitzer. The B main went to Dusty Zomer. 2nd, Christopher Thrum. 3rd was Casey Kane. 4th and final transfer from Tallahassee. 5th was Joe Cimbro. 6th, Landon Hanson. 7th, Frank Rogers. 8th, Gage Pulserbeck. 9th, Cole Meitzer. And credited with 10th, Clint Gardner. In the feature, your winner was Kerry Matson. 2nd, Chase Randall. 3rd, Aaron Reitzel. 4th, Ryan Brown. 5th, Tasker Phillips. 6th, Austin McCarl. 7th, Davey Heskin. 8th, Ian Matson. 9th, Carson McCarl. 10th, AJ Muller. 11th, Rick Tatnell. 12th, Garrett Williamson. 13th, Lachlan McHugh. 14th, Dustin Savage. 15th, Casey Kane. 16th, Sawyer Phillips. 17th, Ayrton Jansen. 18th, Justin Henderson. 19th, Riley Goodnow. 20th, McKenna Hassey. 21st, Christopher Rahm. 22nd, Ryan Timms. 23rd, Joe Cimbro as an alternate. And 24th, Lynn Jeffrey. Cimbro was the alternate for Dusty Zomer having problems. Jeffrey led lap 1. Randall led 2 to 9. And Kerry Matson led 10 through 20. The hard charger was Ian Matson from 16 to 8. In the 360s was 42 cars. They split qualifying to 2 groups. Group A, quick time, was the 4W of Jamie Ball at a 16.824. Second, the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at a 16.960. Third was the 24W Garrett Williamson at 17.096. Fourth, the 70 Calvin Landis at a 17.077. Fifth was the 4 Jay and John Carney at 17.085. Sixth, the 7A Jack Anderson at 17.093. Seventh, the 22 of Ryan Levitt at a 17.160. Eighth, the 9G Ryan Giles at a 17.162. Ninth was Olin K. Kobe Watt at 17.197. 10th, the 44 Chris Martin at a 17.221. 11th was the 01 of Sammy Swindell, 17.286. 12th, the 40 of Clint Gardner at 17.288. 13th was the 83 junior Sam Henderson at a 17.302. 14th, 6A Alex Vandervoort at a 17.358. 15th was the 5M McCollum Moyle at 17.465. 16th, 33 Allen Zoo at a 17.662. 17th was 15K Creed Kavanaugh at a 17.740. 18th was the 5 of Jaden Osterman at an 18.637. 19th, Tuesday Calderwood in the 4C at an 18.826. 20th, the 5D of Gray Anderson at 22.211. And 21st, the 7B of Ben Brown with no time. Group B quick timer was the 22K Caleb Johnson at a 17.127. Second, the 6 of Dustin Savage at 17.310. Third was the 41 of Colton Hardy at 17.325. Fourth was Cam Martin in the 4 at 17.345. Fifth was the 8H of Jacob Hughes at 17.380. Sixth, the 17 of Tyler Grundig at 17.383. Seventh, the 1E of Josh Higday at 17.396. Eighth, the 9 of Chase Randall at 17.431. Ninth, 14T of Brooke Tatnell at 17.478. 10th, 53 Joe Beaver at a 17.552. 9th, 99 Tony Ross at 17,561. 12th to 77X of Alex Hill at 17,566. 13th, the 83 of Austin Miller at 17,571. 14th, the 7 Taz of Tasker Phillips at 17,683. 15th, the 86 of Timothy Smith at 17,745. 16th, 11 Austin O'Neill at 18,310. 17th, the B29 of JJ Beaver at 18,313. 18th, the 4T of Tyler Blank at 18,319. 19th to 14 of Aiden Zoot at 18,791. 20th, Dan Henning, the 41D at a 19,488. And 21st, the 1A, John Anderson, no time. He race 1 went to Sammy Snell. 2nd, Garrett Williamson. 3rd, Jamie Ball. 4th, John Carney. 5th, Ryan Levitt. 6th, Sam Henderson. 7th, Colin Moyle. 8th, Creed Kevin on. 9th, Ben Brown. 10th, Tuesday Calderwood. And 11th, Kobe Watt. Heat race 2 went to Clayton Gardner. 2nd, Aaron Reitzel. 3rd, Jack Anderson. 4th, Chris Martin. 5th, Ryan Giles. 6th, Kevin Landis. 7th, Alexander Warrior. 8th, Jaden Osterman. 9th, Alan Zoot. And 10th, the Gray Anderson. Heat race 3 went to Brooke Tatnell. 2nd, Josh Higday. 3rd, Tony Ross. 4th, Caleb Johnson. 5th, Colton Hardy. 6th, Jacob Hughes. 7th, Timothy Smith. 8th, JJ Beaver. 9th, Austin Miller. 10th, Aiden Zoot. And 11th, John Anderson. Heat race number 4 went to Chase Randall. 2nd, Tyler Grindike. 3rd, Alex Hill. 4th, Dustin Salvage. 5th, Cam Martin. 6th, Austin O'Neill. 7th, Dan Henning. 8th, Tyler Blank. 9th, Joe Beaver. And did not start in 10th was Tasker Phillips. B main number 1 took. Your winner was Kobe Watts. 2nd, final transfer Chris Martin. Followed by 3rd, Sam Henderson. 4th, Alexander Ward. 5th, Colin Moyle. 6th, Creek Kavanaugh. 7th, Tuesday Calderwood. 8th, Jaden Osterman. 9th, Ben Brown. 10th, Allen and Gray Anderson was 11th. B main number 2 went to Alex Hill. 2nd, final transfer Joe Beaver. 3rd was Austin Miller. 4th, Timothy Smith. 5th, Dan Henning. 6th, JJ Beaver. 7th, Aiden Z. 8th, Austin O'Neill. 9th, John Anderson did not start. And 10th, Tasker Phillips did not start. Your winner was Aaron Reitzel. 2nd, Garrett Williamson. 3rd, Chase Randall. 4th, Caleb Johnson. 5th, Jamie Ball. 6th, Dustin Salvage. 7th, John Carney. 8th, Brooke Tatnell. 9th, Clint Gardner. 10th, Kobe Watt. 11th, Sammy Snell. 12th, Jack Anderson. 13th, Ryan Giles. 14th, Calvin Landis. 15th, Golden Hardy. 16th, Cam Martin. 17th, Josh Higday. 18th, Chris Martin. 19th, Tony Ross. 20th, Ryan Levitt. 21st, Joe Beaver. 22nd, Alex Hill. 23rd, Jacob Hughes. And 24th, Tyler Grindike. Grindike led 1 through 10. Reitzel 11 through 20. Watt was the hard charger from 21st. Started 21st and finished 10th. In the pros, quick time was the 26th of Chase Young at 18,902. 2nd, Cade Higday at 24 at an 18,936. 3rd was 17 of Matt Allen at 19,046. 4th, the Mike Mayberry in the 0 at 19,365. 5th was 99 Matthew Seltzer at an 19,369. 6th, the 12P Ryan Nevertall at 19,418. 7th, 88 Jake Kender at a 19,505. 8th, the 02 Esther Josh Jones at 19,518. 9th was the 71 Brandon Warrington at 19,553. 10th at It was the 8J of AJ Johnson at 19,555. 11th was 41 Jeff Wilkie at 20,035. In the 41. 12th, the 3TJ and Joel Thorpe at 20,071. 13th, the 2 Casey Ferguson at 20,080. 14th, the 14J and Mike Johnson at 20,234. 15th, the 55 of Tony Mosier at 23,10. And 16th, the 8 of William Klein at 24,914. Your heat races went like this. Your winner was Jeff Wilkie, second, Matthew Seltzer, third, Jay Kender, fourth, Chase Young, fifth, Casey Ferguson, sixth, Brandon Worthington, seventh, Matt Allen, and eighth, Toby Moser. Heat race 2 went to AJ Johnson, second, Ryan Evital, third, Joel Thorpe, fourth, Cade Higday, fifth, Mike Mayberry, sixth, Josh Jones, seventh, Mike Johnson, and eighth, William Klein. In the feature, Mike Mayberry was your winner. Jay Kender was second, third Matthew Seltzer, fourth Chase Young, fifth Cade Higday, sixth Casey Ferguson, seventh Jeff Wilkie, eighth Ryan Evital, ninth Mike Johnson, 10th Matt Allen, 11th Toby Moser, 12th AJ Johnson, 13th Joel Thorpe, 13th William Klein, 15th Josh Jones, and 16th was Brandon Worthington. Did not start. Kender led 1 through 14. Mayberry led 15. Hard charger Casey was Fredrickson from 13th to 6th. Over at the Southern Iowa Speedway, we'll start with the sport mods. Picking up the win was the 29 Colton Lizzie. Second, the 15K Kyle Harwood. Third, 55R Stephen Barry. Fourth, the 3Z Jason Van Zomeron. And fifth, the 30 Emma McGuire Young. In the sprint cars, the 1 of Justin Zimmerman was your winner. Second, the 11B Ben Woods. Third, the 3T of Tim Folkerts. Fourth, the 12 of Doug Sylvester. And fifth was Tim Graham in the 12T. In the hobby stocks, your winner was the 10G Justin Griffiths. Second, the 01 Austin Barnes. Third, the 54 Jesse Williams. Fourth, the 14 of Christian Hussman. Fifth was the 7 of Keaton Gordon. Sixth was Kel Humsley in the 88H. Jimmy Kieseling was 7th in 72H. Eighth was the 22 of James Pilkington. Ninth was the 24K of Jamie Kent. 10th was Jake Steetsma in the 88J. 11th, 33T Trevor Tanner. 12th, the 42T of Tyson Overton. 13th was the 73 of Aaron Martin. 14th, the 1R Rick Van Disseldorp. And 15th, the 55 of Cody Staley. In the stock cars, your winner was Nathan Wood in 52 seconds. The 22R Todd Reisler. Third, 10G Dustin Griffiths. Fourth, the B17 Steve Byers. Fifth, the 3 of Travis Bonnell. Sixth, the 96 Clinton Goff. Seventh was Brett Mazdam in 55X. And eighth, the 85 of Jason McDaniel. In the sport compacts, picking up the win was the 2M of Matt Moore. Second, the 7 of Brandon Pickney. Third was Garrett Porter for 746. Fourth, Kyle Rasdom in 18A. Fifth was the Tyler Herring in the 5H. James Herring was 6th in the 2H. 7th, the 0 Bob Hayes. 8th, Dalton Showers in the 22D. Caleb Hildebrand in 11 was 9th. 10th, Landon Covey in the C4 was 10th. 11th, Colin Covey in the 4C. So last night, the round 4 of the High Limit Series took place, at Tri-City Speedway. We'll start with time trials. Quick time was in a new track record was the 24 Rico Abreu at 11:09:40. Second was the 39M of Anthony Macri at 11:09:91. Third was the 21 Brian Brown at 12:09. Fourth was the 88 Austin McCarl at 12:025. Fifth, the 39 of Justin Sanders at a 12:027. Sixth, the 19 of Brett Marks at a 12:040. Seventh, the 48 Danny Dietrich at 12:064. Eighth was the 9P of Parker Price Miller at a 12:067. Ninth was the 57 of Kyle Larson at 12:078. 10th was the 21H of Brady Bacon at a 12:109. 11th was the 50 YR of Cole Macedo at a 12:120. 12th was the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at 12:132. 13th, the 11 of Corey Eliason at a 12:144. 14th, the 15H of Sam Haferteeth at a 12:152. 15th was the 71 of Michael Buddy Kilfoy at a 12:160. 16th, the 52 of Blake Hahn at a 12:163. 17th was the 9 of Chase Randall at a 12:163. 18th was the 3J of Dusty Zomer at a 12:189. 19th, the 25 of Lachlan McHugh at a 12:191. 20th, the 7BC of Tyler Courtney at a 12:204. 21st, the 26 of Zeb Wise at a 12:208. 22nd was the 5T of Ryan Timms at a 12:219. 23rd, the 19L of CJ Larry at a 12:265. 24th, the 19R of Ayrton Jetton at a 12:267. 26th, the 55B of Jake Swanson at a 12:369. 27th, the 17R of Ricky Stenhouse at a 12:408. 28th, the 2MD of Connor Morrell at a 12:422. 29th was the 51B of Joe B. Miller at a 12:471. 30th was the 22 Riley Gino at a 12:498. And 31st, the 6R of Tyler Ash at a 12:677. Heat race 1 went to Rico Abreu, second Kyle Larson, third Justin Sanders, fourth Corey Eliason, fifth and final transfer was Zeb Wise. They were followed by 6 Chase Randall, 7th Joe B. Miller, 8th Brian Bell. Heat race 2 went to Anthony Macri, second Brett Marks, third Sam Haferteeth, fourth Ryan Timms, and fifth and final transfer Brady Bacon. 6th went to Jake Swanson, 7th Dusty Zomer, 8th Riley Gino. Heat race number 3, your winner was Brian Brown, second Danny Dietrich, third Michael Buddy Kilfoy, fourth Lachlan McHugh, and fifth and final transfer was CJ Larry. 6th went to Ricky Stenhouse, 7th Cole Macedo, and 8th Tyler Ash. Heat race 4 went to Austin McCarl, second Parker Price Miller, third Blake Hahn, fourth Tyler Courtney, and fifth and final transfer Aaron Reitzel. 6th was Ayrton Jetson, and 7th Connor Morrell. In the dash, your winner was Parker Price Miller, second Kyle Larson, third Brett Marks, fourth Anthony Macri, fifth Danny Dietrich, sixth Rico Abreu, 7th Austin McCarl, 8th Brian Brown, and 9th Justin Sanders. In the B main, took your final 4 starters. It was Ricky Stenhouse, your winner, second Joe B. Miller, third Cole Macedo, fourth and final transfer Chase Randall, followed by fifth Dusty Zomer, 6th Jake Swanson, 7th Ayrton Jetton, 8th Brian Bell, 9th Riley Goodnow, 10th Connor Morrell, and 11th Tyler Ash. In the feature, your winner from 8th to pick up more money was Kyle Larson, 2nd Rico Abreu, 3rd Corey Eliason, 4th Anthony Macri, 5th Sam Haferteeth, 6th Zeb Wise, 7th Austin McCarl, 8th Lachlan McHugh, 9th Brady Bacon, 10th Brian Brown, 11th Michael Buddy Kilfoy, 12th Blake Hahn, 13th Ryan Timms, 14th Chase Randall, 15th Justin Sanders, 16th CJ Larry, 17th Aaron Reitzel, 18th Joby Miller, 19th Ricky Stenhouse, 20th Connor Morrell, 21st Parker Price Miller, 22nd Danny Dietrich, 23rd Brett Marks, 24th Tyler Courtney, and 25th Cole Macedo. Upcoming action from today till next Wednesday night. Tomorrow night over at Marshalltown Speedway will be Sport Mods, Stock Car, Modifies, Hobby Stocks, Mod Lights, and Outlaw Mini Mods. Also at CJ Speedway, it will be Hobby Stocks, Stock Car, Sport Mods, Sport Compacts, and the Dirt Late Models. 34 on Saturday will be 305 sprints, modified sport mods, compacts, and dirt late models. Over at the Knoxville Raceway, they race twice this week. Friday night will be night 1 of the Corn Belt Nationals for USAC with the winged 360s as the undercard. Also, Saturday night will be the finale for the Corn Belt Nationals for the USAC experience, and the 410s wing would be the undercard. Tuesday night over at Eagle Raceway, Nebraska, will be the High Limit Series, and on Wednesday, Southern Iowa Speedway will be back in action with non-wing sprint cars, sport mods, stock car, hobby stock, and sport compacts. Look for a special podcast on Saturday with some bench racing with Hall of Famers. And thanks for listening as always. And this has been the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast with Marshall Hain. Follow us on Twitter at Dirt_podcast or on Facebook at the Dirt Racing Podcast.